Alright, Shalawam, y'all. I want to give all praise to Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all the ahchyam out there spreading this truth like wildfire. And Shalawam to the sincere sisters out there. And Shalawam to the Israelite foreigners out there who look like the other nations, but their spirit beareth witness that they're the children of Yahawah, Yahawashi. Alright, this is a continuation of a lesson on how basically these devils going down just like David and Goliath. And basically I want to go into that verse I broke down, because I was breaking down what the stone was, because the stone that David used to kill Goliath, and the stone that was talked about in my last videos, the stone that was cut without hands, that destroyed the statue, which was all those heathen empires that ruled over us, that have been ruling over us. That's the same stone that is talked about in Matthew 21, verse 42 to 44, and it's Yahawashi. And that other nation, yeah, it is the Israelite foreigners who are being called Greeks and Romans, and they were being called Gentiles because they had that Gentile state of mind. They lost their identity. But it's also talking about the elect. It's also talking about the elect as a whole. So the elect Israelite foreigners and the elect Israelites that look like Israelites, basically. So, cause that's like the brother from GMS Louisiana camp, like how they broke that down. There's Israel within Israel. Basically, there's Israel, and then there's Israel of Yahawah, Yahawashi, and that's the elect. That's Israel that's gonna be saved on this side, and the 2/3 are basically, they got that heathen state of mind. So we're like two separate nations on this side, the 2/3 being like the heathens, and the Israel of Yahawah, Yahawashi, being like having that identity of Israel. So I just wanted to clear that up. Alright, so I'm gonna go to somewhere else where it talks about that beast. It's in Revelation. Yeah, it's right here. Alright, it's talking about, okay, I'm gonna go to where it says who people are saying who can make war with the beast. So I'm gonna go to it. Yeah, I found it. I'm gonna start from the beginning though. And I stood upon the sand of the sea. That's chapter 13. I stood upon the sand of the sea and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his heads the name of blasphemy. Verse 2. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him his power, his seat, and great authority. So it's the first beast, the Roman Empire. Roman Empire. And the dragon, of course, is the dragon will be government. It gave power to that empire, pretty much. Red dragon. It's the Edomite Empire. Verse 3. And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast. Verse 4. And they worshipped the dragon, which gave power to the beast, and they worshipped the beast, saying, Who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with them? There's so what were they saying about Goliath? Or who could take him out? The Israelites they was running from Goliath. Like, who can take him out? Who can make war with them? But David, I'm also bringing this out because David compared him to like basically to a beast. I think compared him to that. To Yeah, I think so. Like he'd take him out he took out a beast. This is this beast is gonna go down just like Goliath. So I wanted to bring that out.